Hello everyone and welcome back to part 22 I believe of creating this lovely watch inside of my 2018. So what we're going to be doing today is adding color to both of these objects. So let's just get another nice pastel in here, just a random nice color like that. And we're also going to be creating the smaller gear, which will be pretty easy to do because we already have one made. So I have an image. Let's see where it is. This right here. And that is, if I do Control 1 and fix that rotation, that is this piece right here, which will basically be the gear that kind of goes under the one we already created. And we're going to create that, and the next episode we'll also create this stuff. So let's just hop into Maya here, and I'm going to change my reference to the screenshot 562. This is also going to be linked down below. So I'm going to have this over here, and I'm going to duplicate the gear I already made, and I'm going to drag it over to here, and we're going to see what the difference will be. Whoops. So let's just match it up close enough. One thing I see off the bat is that the middle is way bigger, and I also noticed something about my gear, that there is no cutout in the middle. So I think that's alright actually. Let's see what I can do here actually. On this watch, or on the gear you made before, I'm just going to select everything and merge that just to see if that does that. Okay, you know what? Do these ones even have holes in them, to be honest? I mean, I don't think so, actually. I think they're just put there. Let's see. I select this and bring this up. Yes, it does. So we should have created this out of a pipe, to be honest. But let's see what I can do here, actually. So on this one that I've selected, Control 1 just to isolate this. If I select all of these in the middle here and just merge those, that's not going to do anything. Okay. Let me see here. Control 1 to just see this. Whoops, what happened? Gotta just select that. Control 1. That is weird. Control 1. There we go. Okay, so now we just have this gear isolated. It seems that there is a gargantuan mess right here, so if I choose both of those and merge those, yeah, that fixes my issues. So I'm going to select those and merge these ones as well, just so that we have a little bit of a cleaner mesh. So that definitely helps a lot. As you can see, it's a lot more dirty down here. And I want those. And those. Okay. So now, this is still going to be a little messed up when we smooth it, but we're not going to smooth this anyways. It's a gear. So I'm going to select both of those. We will bevel the edges though, which will make it look nicer once we're done with this. And I'm going to bevel that, and then realize that it doesn't come out to be a perfect circle. So if we move these up, we can kind of make it ourselves. So won't be too hard. That's pretty good. And then just select the interface right there, hit delete, and the bottom one too. And then we're going to need to bevel, or actually just bridge these. So it looks like that connects to there, so go to edit mesh, bridge these. And did that bridge? Yep. Double click on these. And 1 second. Close out of Discord. Sorry about a little distraction there. And I'm going to just hit G and bridge all of those together. That looks good. So now we have a hole there, although that is actually way too small. So I'm just going to hit Control 1 and scale this, not that top one, just these out to like something reasonable. In fact, I might also take all of those and then scale it out like this, and then scale this out like that. Then you can take these and scale those out and then continue to scale this. Okay, so now we have that hole there, and that's what I wanted originally. So I'm just going to save this. We can just delete that one. And now I can undo Control 1 and duplicate this, whoa, over to here. And position this about like that. And we're going to select all of the vertices that are not the ones in the middle. So actually we can just select all of this and then hold down Shift and then just deselect the ones that are here. Yep. And then just, whoops, scale these out to about there. That way that's a bit bigger. And let's see, double click the edges there. Hold down Shift, double click these edges. Same for those. And then I'm going to do the same for the rest of this. So just like this. Okay. Looks good. And then scale these in till they match. That matches perfectly, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. Take a look at our model here. And something happened. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, we did not select the bottom amounts of edges here. So let's just do that quickly here. Make sure that all of the bottom edges that correspond to the top ones are selected. So I'm almost done with that here. And that should be all of them except for that and that. Okay. I'm gonna scale that in to like there, and that seems to still be messing things up. So let's see why. Seems to be going in onto that, and that's probably because of those. So let me see what we can do here. Maybe if we just take the vertices, or if you can do a Shift double click on the vertices and do the same thing like for edges. So I'm gonna just do that. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. What was that notification? Just a notification from a game. Okay. Sorry about that. So then I'm just gonna select all of these as quickly as I can. Yeah, now I'm finished basically with this. I just realized to myself that you can just reverse your selection of edges to vertices, and this would have been, whoops, way quicker. Just Control Z. But that did not happen. Okay, select all of those. And the reason why I'm doing this in vertices is because then we can select these middle ones too, so that we can make those behave. So I think that's all of them except for this. And don't think these top ones got selected properly. Let's see. Control Z. Yep, okay. Pretty sure that's everything, except, of course, it never is. But now I think it is, so let's just see if this were to be scaled. Alright, so we got everything, so anyways, now let's also select the ones that are inside here, so just like this. Shift select all of that, and then I believe that one is selected there too, so don't worry about that. And all of that, and then the same for the bottom down here. Although, yep, right here. So, all of that, and all of that, and that. And then, I want to make sure I'm recording myself. Okay, good. Now it should work, although it looks like I missed a spot right there, so let's just see what that is all about. Just select those. And, okay, now I can scale it in to about there. And let's see how this looks. Perfect, except for that right there. What happened? Control Z. Looks like I forgot to select these. Okay. Now it works, and that looks great. Yep, Control Y. And I like the way this looks, so I think we're gonna keep it like this. Perfect. So now we gotta move this to where it belongs, and also give this a different color, that way I can distinguish between the different gears here. So another nice pastelish color. That's like the same color as the other one. But that's not. Drag it over to where it will be, then go into this version, and I'm going to shift select the pieces right here. And the reason why is because if I go into my top view, I figured this thing out that we can easily. Alright, hello, sorry about that. My brother came into my room and showed me some stuff he got. So, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, and then I'm also going to link this down below as the second screenshot. So, let's go into the top view here, and I'm going to change my reference to screenshot, I believe 563 or 563 is the latest one, yep. So I have this, and then the cool thing I can do is I can match this up, because this one in the middle right here is basically the one that I already have, and then I want to check something if these gears right here, where this one is facing. This one's facing to the 72H thing, so let's make sure the reference is also. Yes, it is. Okay. So, whoops. Am I selecting the reference? Here we go. It looks like it's an actual object. Okay, so I believe this is correct, and then we select the gear we just made. I believe that's the latest one. Yep, that color. And I'm gonna move and scale this over to here, so that matches perfectly and will be the same thing as the other one. So if I look at this and then take a look at it in Maya over here, it looks like it's under it a tiny bit. Sorry about that. Brother came in again. So I should make like a sign on my room. Go away, I'm 3D modeling. So there's that. See how this looks compared to a real one. So we have this, and then we have the hidden gear with just basically that sticking out. So yep, that looks pretty good and exact. So in the next episode, we will create the thing that goes on top, this little guy right here, and we will create the inside of that. So thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.